So here we are out in Moab. Why do a whole program in an office, right? When you can be on the move, be on the move. So today we're going to start on our backs, warming everything up, taking some deep breaths, and let's get started. So the arms are out. We're taking in big breaths of air and letting it all out. Let's do another one. There we go. Let's start pulling the knees up and bringing them into the chest. Grab the knee, pull it in. Get the shoulders opening too. Grab the other knee, pull it in. Get the shoulders moving too. Let's just be here for a bit. And we're still taking in air, charging up the blood. You're grabbing at the knee in front of the shin as best you can. Let's go through a couple more. 1 and 2. Excellent. We'll come up to tabletop and we'll let that fade in to a child's pose. Now don't go as much as you can into the first child's pose. Just relax where it's comfortable. Let your body settle in. We're just starting. We can continue with our breathing. We'll be here another 15 seconds. We're going to come back up to tabletop, open up the back of the feet, and let our hips go in to hip dip. Now, again, you don't have to go into a total hip dip. We're going to fade back from child's pose, closing the feet behind us. Fade into hip dip, opening the feet behind us. Taking your time, going through this flow. And we're back in tabletop, shaking that off. Now let's come and do our best job just sitting on our heels. Get nice and comfy, getting that perfect posture. And maybe you're still right here and we have to wobble, open up those knees nice and slow. No problem. We can let the neck open as well. Rolling left, rolling right. Got the birds and the geese keeping us company today. Nice. And we come back to tabletop, shake those legs out, let them breathe. All right, let's go through a little cat-cow, shall we? So remember, cat position is shoulder blades up, pressing up from the floor, chin to the chest, and then the hips move towards the forehead. There's cat, and we're gonna breathe in for cow. Out for cat. In for cow. Out for cat. Let's keep this going for a bit. Open up that back because today we'll be coming up to standing. We'll keep in the cat-cow for a little longer here. Excellent. Shake that off. And when we're done shaking that off, we'll put our feet out in front of us. We'll do a nice little relax over the hamstrings, laying over our knees with a little rock back and forth. Let that head droop over, fall over the knees. Let's cross the right over the left. Keep the same thing going. Take in those breaths. And we'll switch. And let's shake that off. Put our hands behind us. We're gonna have the hands turned backwards behind us. We'll be right here. Feet will go out, knees are together, feet are together, the hands are turned backwards, and we let the knees go to the right as we look left. We go left with the knees as we look right. And we're gonna keep this up for just a little spell here. And now remember, don't let that butt start to walk forward. It's gonna want to in this move. It's gonna want to walk down to your ankles. So just kind of pull it back a little bit, little weight on the hands and prop it back. Try to keep the butt in one spot. We'll go through this a few more times. Another 10 seconds. This is a good one. And shake that off. We're going to come into some movement now. We come up, reach for the toes, come back, starting to get the abs going. Now, if you still need your hands to get up, use the hands. If you want to use your hands, then, or elbows, then hands to reach up, go ahead. You could reverse to go back down. Whatever makes us comfortable. We're still warming up. Let the air out as you come up. Might not be where you are, but just fake it till you make it. Do your best. Everything's just the attempt. It'll smooth itself out. Same move, but we're going to cross over our legs. Right over the left, we reach forward. We come down. Left over right, we come up, reach forward, come down. Let's keep this going another 15 seconds. One more each, one there, one here. Back to the knees, and we sit back on our knees, sit back on our heels, opening up the knees and quads best as we can. We're gonna rise up. We rise up. Now I'm squeezing my butt behind me. Rise up, opening up the hips, thrusting forward a bit. Get the arms into it too. Just start heating up the body. We'll be coming up to our feet shortly. Couple more. There's one. There's two. We shake that off in tabletop. We're going to add to that move now a little bit. Same position, back on the knees. We come up, push the hips forward, step forward with the right, come down. Up, push the hips forward, step forward with the left, lean in, come down. We keep it moving. There you go. Best you can. One more each. And we'll actually end on this leg. One more for good measure. And we're standing on our knees, shaking that off. And now remember too, if anything's too sensitive on the knees, feel free to put some cushions in there, make it real nice. No sense in this being awful, make it comfortable. Everything will toughen up, get less sensitive, but we don't have to rush that. It's just gonna happen. All right, so make sure those feet are nice and steady and in the ground. We're gonna stand up. Again, perfect posture, shoulders are back, stomach's pulled in, chest is out, head is tall. And we're gonna do the same move we were doing from the ground, just on our feet. And now this is a good time to be by a wall, maybe even in the corner by a wall, so that if we lose our balance, we just back into the wall, put our hand on the wall, whatever we want. And again, use that corset, but use those walls whenever you need them. We're gonna lose our balance quite a few times. No shame in it. That's how the body gets better. We bring up the right knee, let the arms sway. Bring up the left knee, Let those arms sway. Right knee. Let the arms sway. Embrace the wobble. Keep this move going. Just remember, this losing the balance can be really frustrating. Really frustrating. Because your body kind of thinks of it as danger. You know, it's not like a burn from a workout. As it loses its balance, it panics a bit. So try to ignore that frustration. Use the wall. All you need. We got about another 10 seconds. Feel that corset, pull that belly button in. Be as tall as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Shaking that off. Shaking that off. We're going to open up fingers and wrists. And to do that, we step back, pull back on a wrist. Step back, pull back on the other wrist. Here we go. 1 minute of these. We're right by the wall in case we lose our balance. And we're going to pick up heart rate a little bit today. This is going to be one of our go-tos. Synchronize that breathing. Another 15 seconds. And we shake that off, move it around, put a little wiggle on the body, make that feel good. And now we're going to start opening up the quads. And a lot of you are really going to have to use the wall on this one. So don't worry about it. We're facing the wall's right here. And we reach back, we grab a foot, bring it up. Reach back, grab a foot, bring it up. Hand is on the wall. Or you don't need that just yet, and you're good without it. But I urge you, keep that wall close. Now this might look really bad. We're going to keep going with it for a bit, so keep going. You might still not quite be able to get that foot. This might be a big fake for you. Oh, that's one. There's the other. Oh, I can't pull it back, but I can pull it. That's all right. We're faking it until we make it. Hand is on the wall. Aren't you glad I went to mime school? Look at that. It's the box, the real box. Couple more. One here, one there. And we shake that one off too. Nice. We're going to get everything working in order. Everything's going to be good. Balance, the energy, coordination, it's all coming. So what we're going to do next is we're going to spend 20 seconds on one leg. We get perfect posture. We're by the wall if we need it. We bring up the right knee and we just pose. Embrace the wobble. 20 seconds each leg. Use that wall as many times as you need. We're getting our feet used to the balance. Perfect corset, strong body, nice and tall. Best you got. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next leg. That comes up. We got the wall if we need it. We're embracing the wobble. We're not really getting frustrated. We're trying not to. Another 10 seconds, just practicing that balance. Take some air in. And we put that one down. Excellent, excellent. Perfect, perfect. All right, we're gonna play with these moves today, get better on the feet. So, next one we're gonna do is we'll step back with one leg. Boom. Now maybe the wall's on your side here. This will help you right here. And we swing up. We swing up, put it down. We swing up, put it down. Let the toes point up when we kick up. Our hands are on the wall. Maybe we don't need the wall. Maybe we don't need the wall. You don't have to use the wall if you don't need the wall, but I urge you to use the wall, because why not? We're gonna go another 15 seconds right here. Perfect. 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next side. Wall's on the other side now. Use it if you need it. We step back. Next side. Now, this might be hard. This might be wearing you out. Even with the wall, you might be losing balance a bit. No worries. 15 more seconds. Perfect, perfect. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaking that off. Still hanging in there? All right. Let's open up a bit. So we want our hands on the legs. They slide down to position as we open. Our stance as wide as comfortable. So maybe we're here, maybe we're less than that. Whatever it takes, we straighten one, we straighten the other. We straighten one, we straighten the other. Perfect, perfect. Let's go another 15 seconds, why not? Opening that up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we shake that off. All right. Next thing we got today is the march. It's the opposing extremity, so my left arm will move with my right leg and vice versa. We're in perfect posture, showing off. Remember, perfect posture. Look, stuck up. That'll do. Then what we're going to do is bring up the left arm, right knee. Left knee, right arm. Keep that perfect corset. We're going to get some cardio going. You're trying to bring that arm over and behind your head. Your shoulders might be too tight for that. You're trying to bring that knee nice and high. Quads, hip flexors might be too tight for that. So we're faking it until we make it. And we're still right by the wall. Let's keep this up another 25 seconds. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Perfect. Getting some heart rate going, getting the body moving on its feet, some balance engaged. We're doing good. We only got a couple more for today. I'll give you a front view right here. We open up nice and wide. The wall's behind us or in front of us, wherever we feel most comfortable with it. And both hands go to the left leg, and we slide down to our left foot, and we can come back up using our arms. Nice and safe for that lower back, right? And both hands are on the leg. We come down to the right foot. The hands never leave the leg, so that we can get up and protect our backs and open up. Now, if this one's easy for you, you can go right to the left, to the right. But if not, use the legs, put the hands on the body, slide down, crawl up, slide down, crawl up. Nice. We're going to keep this up for another 15 seconds. Using those hands on the body, using that wall to feel safe. It's all going to come together. We just keep going through the moves. A little something every day. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to come back down to the mat. We're going to end with a little core and core control. Let's do it. Now we're going to just lay flat on our backs. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to bring both knees up at the same time. This starts with the belly button pulled in. We clench the knees best we can. We let them out. We bring them up. We clench the knees as best we can. We let them down. Let's keep that up for a few more. You're trying to get that timing perfect. No big deal if this looks a little bit sloppy. It's your first time. Just keep moving through the motions, one after the other. We'll go for about another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Grab some air. We're going to end in a nice comfy child's pose. So we come down, knees open up, feet come together behind us, and we just fade in. Good work. A little more heart rate kicking up today, I'm sure. The balance might have been a little frustrating, but don't worry, that's just what losing your balance does to the brain. It's frustrating, it's dangerous, it's a little scary for the body, so it frustrates you. Taking some good deep breaths. Recharge everything we lost. Another 15 seconds, because why not? Let it all open up and feel great. You're showing up every day, you're doing good. And let's come out of this. And I'll see you tomorrow.